Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to PHC for an exciting FA Cup semi-final clash between St. George's and North Village Rams with a kickoff set at 2:30. I'm here, Raekwon Woodley-Smith, accompanied by Justin Bell, and we have an exciting clash today.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, it's going to be a great match. This is J-Rock Communications bringing you live coverage of football here in Bermuda. And before we start, we want to give a special thanks to Bermuda Football Association for their continued support of live streaming football, helping fans from across the island and across the world to stay connected to the beautiful game. Jelly, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling?
Ray, I think this is game of the weekend, bro. I think it's going to be a game where it's going to be a lot of goals. Obviously, over the previous years, both teams have created a rivalry. And obviously, a couple of seasons ago in the finals, St. George's was victorious with a 4-0 finish. So again, I think this is going to be a game where people's going to look to watch the game. Obviously, they're going to tune in. I'm expecting to be a lot of people at the grounds. Obviously, both teams have a lot of fans, big community, so I'm looking forward to it, Ray. How about yourself?
Me, I think it's going to be another thrilling chapter between two teams. You know, both teams know each other well. Over the last 5 meetings, it's been a very tight rivalry with St. George's winning 2 and North Village winning 3. And just like the other semi-final between PHC and Coates, these two sides just met last weekend, where the men from the Eastern Island, St. George's, came out on top in a dramatic 5-goal thriller, winning 3-2. So you know, North Village Rams will be hungry for revenge today, because when it comes to cup football, this is where it really matters. Win and you head into the carpet floor Duffy Stadium, lose, and the journey ends here.
Absolutely, bro. I think both players, or both teams, I should say, a lot of friendships on these teams, and you know, this is a game where bragging rights will be awarded to the person that obviously is victorious. And again, It's going to be a very competitive game. Again, a lot of these guys are friends, but when you step into these lines for the 90 minutes, it's no friends.
It's no friends. Battles.
Absolutely.
Competition. Who's going to win that first battle? Fight for the ball. Fight for each other.
So before we start, or before the game starts, I just want to go over the lineup for both teams, starting with St. George's Coats. We have Troy Hall, number 1. We have the captain, number 88, Cash Hall. 27, Jarazino Bassett. Number 3, Jonas Schroeder. 15, Mikhail Nisbet Tanker. 19, Cameron Neal. 20, Zachary McGuire. Number 9, Leroy Lewis, also known as LJ. Number 11, number 10, Isaiah Gibbons. Then to go right into the bench, we have number 14, Mitchell Tucker. 13, Anzari Painter. 6, Tariaso Lowe. 23, Isaiah Greaves. 97, Jaya Steele. 77, Jerron Dickerson. And last but not least, Taj Bow. For North Village, we have the captain, number 34, Detroit Bow. Number 10, Jai Bean. 6, Tamai Williams. 4, Justin Sikido. 22, CK Spence. Number 7, Jonte Smith. 14, Nori Scott. Number 5, Jaylon Harvey. Number 2, Kimo Harrison. 18, Taryn Frey. And 17, Shekai Kaizi. Going to the bench, number 19, we have Taki. 8, we have London Steed. 21, we have Pierre Smith. Number 20, we have Quinn Otterbridge. Number 11, we have Amir Deal. 25, Judah Chapman. And then last but not least, 24, we have Amir Bregman Johnson.
As this game's about to start off, kickoff is on the way for a 2:30 thrilling match of the semi-final. As we start off, normally, Jelly, we ask for a little score prediction. What do you think is going to be the score prediction for today?
This is very tough, Ray. It's very tough. I think the last 3 predictions I have lost, but I'm backing myself. I think St. George's have what it takes. I'm looking to. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win for St. George's. What do you think?
I'm giving it a 2-0 to the Village Rams.
You get against me.
I'm going against you for this one.
Nice. North Village is gaining control. Detroit Bow, the captain. Looks to be building up very slow.
Big long kick to Shekai. And it's a wonderful slide tackle from the left back to go out of play into the North Village Rams. Center back number 2, who's about to throw it in on the right-hand side of the pitch, heading to the south end of the island. Looks like we have an early injury. Looks like the medic's going to be called onto the pitch.
It's never good seeing a player go down so early. He looks fine, though.
Looks fine. Looks like he's back up.
It looks like, just me looking at the lineups for both teams, I'm just trying to figure out the formations.
Indeed.
I believe, looking at the teams, it looks like North Village has a 4-3-3, but maybe the midfield could be a bit different. Maybe it's 2 holders, 1 10, or just 1 holder, 2 10s or so.
Yes, sir. From St. George's, I think they're going with the same formation, having 4 down back, 3 in the midfield, and 3 in the girls going across and attack. Looks like you have Leroy as the left wing, Blaze Hole as the striker.
No, a very good touch to bring it down. Tamai Williams.
Into the center of the park, CK holds the ball up well, and he gains himself a free kick. And the ball gets played with quickly into the right.
Shekai with the ball over. Jalen back post. Easily caught by Troy.
Troy Hall. It's going to be interesting to see the Hall brothers on link-up play from the goalkeeper to the attackers.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be very important that North Village find a way to stop the Cash Hall and Blaze Hall, I'm sorry.
And it's played into CK back to the center back. And he punches into the midfield from a lovely touch from that gentleman from St. George's with a header to be cleared out.
Ray, I just want to add, Jonte Smith is back into the lineup. I think just a few weeks ago, both these teams met down Wellington Oval. And they was missing his presence up top, I believe. And I think with having him back, maybe that could be the difference that North Village need.
Indeed. It's always nice when you get your players back, especially when you have a team and you're going into an FA Cup semi-final. You want to have your best players out on the pitch. And Troy punches it into the midfield to be collective, but is missed by Blaze. Back to number 34, which is the goalkeeper for North Village Rams.
Looks to be a good ball up into Nori, but unlucky with the flick one.
Both sides also bring some exciting young talent to the pitch today with players such as the Hall brothers, Malachi Troy. I don't know. I'm not sure is he playing today.
Yeah, I don't see him.
I think he's missing out today.
I think last week when they played North Village, I believe he said that he has a knock.
Okay, very interesting. They also have Jai Bean that's on the pitch today, Leroy Lewis and Amir Dale, all capable of producing magical moments with their team needs it most. Village is settling on the ball.
Very good ball. Very good ball.
Jai Bean collects it, still holds on.
Jonas does very well.
And it's great defending. And that goes out of play.
Both teams look to keep the ball on the ground and play, so it's definitely going to be a game where a lot of quality should be shown.
And Justin steps to that ball.
Turn free on the ball, number 18. Good turn from Jonte on the side here.
And it's a good cleared out. How important is Jonte number 7 going to be for this North Village team?
It's going to be very important, Ray. Very important. His leadership, his experience. You know, having a player like that brings a lot of confidence to your team. You know, obviously with the likes of D-Trey, he's a goalkeeper, but similar to Canacea, he's a playmaker.
Indeed.
And having a target man that's that big and his control, his first touch is very good. It's going to be key. It's going to be key to unleashing him and get him going very early today. Leroy Lewis is in good form this year in the league. Came in as a late transfer for St. George's. And he's hit the ground running with a lot of goals and assists.
Indeed.
Gosh, oh, this might be a problem. Puts his ball in. Can Blaze make it? Oh.
And Kino attacks.
Very good defending from Mo.
Well done.
As you can see, St. George's
could up to Jai Bean, and he spreads it wide to Harvey. And it's over the top, but doesn't get too far. Jai Bean spreads it to this midfielder, but it's collected by Mr. Hall.
Again, the Hall brothers are looking to link up very early.
And Leroy controlled it. And it's collected by number 4, Justin, and he lets it run to his goalkeeper.
Number 4, Justin, is one of the youngsters on North Village's team. Very promising player. Very promising.
And it's a touch inside, and it's a heavy touch. How will he do with it? And he clears it.
Cameron Neal.
How effective is Cameron? I'm seeing him in a good amount of St. George's games, and he's a very effective player for his St. George's side.
He is. Cameron's been good from early. I remember when he played for Valencia.
And it's Jaibi and it's to CK Spence.
Oh,
and
unlucky
he
with the
puts it wide
shot.
over top of the corner.
As I was saying, Cameron is a very versatile player. Could play as an advanced 8, could play as a hood, and also could play down the back. It's going to be very important for him to try to find those passes in between the lines, to find the Leroys, the Blaze, Cash as well. Troy Holland, the goal kick.
Big clearance. And Leroy takes his first touch. Uncomfortable touch. But it gives his side possession of the ball. And CK makes a very important tackle.
I also want to mention number 20, Zachary on St. George's team. He's another young player for St. George's. I've watched him a lot this season, and he's a very good player.
Indeed. Isai is on that right-hand side for St. George's, number 10. What can he bring to his side? What can he bring to his team as he purchased the ball now?
Very good player as well. Typically, they have him playing as a right back sometimes. I've obviously noticed that he's playing a little bit more advanced. He definitely has the potential to cause trouble.
And Justin spreads it to Harvey.
Good fight from North Village. Jonte Smith on the ball.
Jonte plays it into the half space for Harvey, and it is offside. Great call from the assistant referee.
Good afternoon, everyone. If you're just tuning in, this is St. George's Colts versus North Village Community Club for semi-finals of the B.F.A Cup.
If anyone's here for your side, please put your team, give your team some support in the comments. Let them know that you are here and you're ready to support your club. You are for St. George's, or if you are for the North Village Community Club. It's red versus blue, fire versus ice. Who will make it to the final? Both teams know the competition for the final, as last night's PHC played against Devonshire Colts, and Devonshire Colts won 2-0. So they will be playing at the carpet at the Philadelphia Stadium.
And also, if you're tuning in as well, please comment what do you think the prediction, or what your prediction will be. Final score. Are you a supporter of St. George's, or are you a fan of North Village?
Score prediction. We always like a score prediction. We'll be checking the comments to see if you were right or if you were wrong. Some people have that magic touch where they can know a score before it happens. And Jalen Harvey, he has the attacking space out here on this left-hand side, and he drives into the...
That's a very good ball in the mixer.
Oh, unlucky.
Cash Hall does very well to clear the ball out. Again, Harvey with his powerfulness on this left side, Ray, is going to be serious,
especially that
for Harvey.
Yes, sir. McHugh, that right back for St. George's, is going to have a lot of trouble with that number 5, Harvey. But will he keep his defensive composure, keep his shape?
Yes. I think with me playing alongside Jalen Harvey over the years, I believe his attacking prowess is what sets him apart. You know, we all know that he could defend, but when he goes forward, he's a very hard player to stop.
And number 6 plays it wide, and unfortunately, it was not to one of his players.
A little miscommunication from Tamai.
St. George's are on that western side of the field. looking to play it to number 9, Leroy. And a good defensive header and a great clearance up to Dante. And it's a great strike.
That's a very good strike from Jai.
A very great strike.
It's not wasting no time.
Test the goalkeeper. Unlucky that it was off target just by a few meters. Good header into that center midfield area. And he drives with it, and he continues to drive, and he is robbed.
Jonte doing very well defending.
And it's cleared only as far as the center circle for one of the Hole brothers to collect and spread it to number 15. Number 15 to number 10. Oh. And he holds it up well. Back to his center back. That transition football for St. George's while they look for those pockets to open up the game. Momentum is going to be very important. St. George's look like they have a good spell over the football for a few seconds.
They do, indeed. One thing I just want to add as well, Ray, with the front three of St. George's, they're able to really free room. They have the license. Obviously, Blaze is known to be a winger, but as you can see, he's playing as a striker, maybe as a false 9. But again, himself, Leroy, I'm sure they're going to be combining and rotating with positions.
He is a quite exquisite player to watch when they do link up and they actually execute what they work on in the training grounds.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen any shots on target from St. George's, but the pressure is mounting. And that's a great touch from Jonte. And he holds it up. And it is robbed from the cash. Drops it back to his center back for a big clearance from the right back. CK holds it up well. And it goes out for a throw-in for St. George's. St. George's on that fan side. They have all their supporters on the bleachers at PHC.
Leroy Lewis being a nuisance over there on the left side.
Jerry, what is your favorite type of football to watch? Do you like over-the-top football? Do you like link-up football? What is something you look for when you see teams playing?
So for me, when I analyze a game, I try to see the players that a team has. And like I said earlier, both teams have players that want to play through the lines, keep the ball on the ground. And obviously for myself, I enjoy watching the link-up play. And there's a lot of link-up players today. So hopefully we're able to see a lot of 1-2s like this here, Leroy Lewis.
Leroy Lewis as he attacks into that left-hand corner.
Shikai with the block.
Good defensive work from the red team.
I also want to mention the veteran at the back for St. George's, Liam Evans. He just transferred over to St. George's, former player for North Village. I know he's looking forward to making sure that North Village don't get anything today. Very good player as well. Me?
And Justin clears it only as far as Harvey. And is into that space. And he deemed it as shoulder to shoulder.
Referee says get up.
Only as far as number 14.
Nori doing very well. Jai Bean, number 10. Oh, brilliant feet from Jai. Again, Liam cuts it out.
And good football from Jai Bean.
North Village very patient in their attack at the moment.
Driving and stepping towards it. It's number 4, Justin, picking up that ball. Looking to take his time. I think they're looking for a long throw in as he throws it into that box for a big clearance, but only as far as top of the 18-yard box.
Taryn Frey with the ball. Plays it back to his captain, D-Trey Bow.
Justin Bow, D-Trey Bow. I wonder if there's a relation going on.
Yes, you can't forget about Taj Bow as well. He's also playing for St. George's. He's on the bench. Has a little injury. Would have been nice to see both Bows starting in the goal for the teams.
And it's a big clearance from D-Trey Bow. A chested clearance. Shekai and Leroy both attacking at that 50-50 challenge, and looks like Shekai wins that battle.
Ray, which team do you think will be a exciting finals for the FA Cup? If you had to choose which team of North Village and St. George's to play Colts, out of these teams, which team you think will be a good finals?
In all honesty, I think both teams would do well. As far as community-wise, I think the North Village will bring more of a bit of edge to the game. But honestly, from both clubs, I think they will both do well in that final.
Absolutely.
What about you? Who do you think?
To be honest, I think I want to see a North Village. I want to see a North Village finals against Colts, only because I know that the rivalry is very strong, and that will be a good game to, get those bragging rights that both teams want to get.
Indeed, both teams are looking for that first cup of the season if North Village and Colts was to get to that final, as St. George's already won their cup. But everyone wants another one.
Absolutely.
Never settle.
Justin does very well to cut off the long ball.
And he attacks into that half space.
Blaze Hole.
To Blaze Hole.
This could be promising.
Top of the box. And he cuts.
That's
and
a brilliant save from D-Trey Bow.
An absolutely brilliant save. Absolutely brilliant save.
St. George's go from 0 to 100 very quickly.
Strong hands from the keeper. That was excellent positioning from Mr. Bow.
Blaze Hole with the cutback and put right on his right foot. Again, I said these are the games where big players have to show up in big moments. As you saw at D-Trey, did very well with that save.
And behind for a corner. And it doesn't look like it gets cleared too far. Only for another cross to come back in.
A little bit on the hit.
Oh, and it goes
again
behind for another corner.
D-Trey Bow very busy at the moment. Fingertip save to push wide for a corner for the St. George's Colts.
Dangerous delivery that was coming in.
Blaze Hole stepping up for the corner kick.
Very.
It's not a bad pass.
Great hands from Mr. Bow, controlling his team from the back line. Looking to play fast, but he slows the tempo and spreads a long, long ball for Jai Bean to chase onto it, and he does.
Very good kick from D-Trey. Can Jai be promising? Unlucky with the cross.
And it's cleared out for a throw-in. The game's looking fairly decent. No team has truly settled this game to put themselves in front.
Absolutely. I think the team that scores first, Ray, I believe that's probably going to be the team that wins. Especially for these type of games, it's always the team that usually scores first. Sometimes you have those differences as well.
20
Leroy
minutes
Lewis
in.
going up against Terran Frey.
Oh, wow. And the linesman deems that as offside as well. Referee looks to his linesman to make a proper call.
Ray, I think North Village need to find an answer to find out how they're going to stop all that pressure going through the middle of the park.
Indeed. Seems like they may have got a bit of luck on that side with that offside call, because once you get one of them Hole brothers one-on-one, you know it might be trouble for you.
Very much so.
Long ball being spread from the goalkeeper. Punches it into
Jonty with the flick one.
Jonte.
That's also another way that Village can attack as well. Hit the long ball up to Jonte and then get the flick on.
I would consider that North Village's tactic.
Yes.
Find that big man. He holds it up and tries to spread CK, Jai Bean, any overlapping runner. Hopefully put St. George's on the back foot. Let the chaos begin, as we should say.
Cash Hole on the ball, plays it back to his center back, Liam Evans.
And Liam spreads it to his right back.
It looks like Eze, the youngster, has switched over to being a left back.
There you go, Cash Ball, as he finds that half space.
Leroy Lewis.
And Leroy Lewis, as he crosses it, and it goes behind for another St. George's corner. Good football. Honestly, good football from St. George's. Them finding them pockets, finding them half space so far.
Absolutely. Playing very direct. Very direct.
We call that Bermuda football, definitely, when you find those half spaces. That's what they aim to do with the national team, is to find them half spaces.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Under hit cross. Lays it off to the captain.
And it goes over the top for a goal kick.
Not bad from Cash Hole. Looks like Cash is playing a little deeper.
Definitely playing inside that midfielder role.
Exactly. Maybe, towards the end of the game, or as the game gets a little bit more open, he may advance a bit, but
to that number 8 position.
Exactly. But it looks like his playing
a number 6.
A number 6 role. Very mature player as well, Cash. Very versatile player. Love to watch him play.
And he goes up for a header.
This might be problems. This might be problems.
1-on-1. Oh, and he does it.
Oh, Blaze Hole off the knee. There's a bit of quality. I told you, Blaze Hole is going to be a problem today.
He dinked it over the goalkeeper off the knee.
Ray, I don't think I'm seeing a goal like that before, Ray.
Absolutely. Have you seen the replay now?
His off-the-ball movement is what sets him apart.
Oh, wow. Absolutely fantastic.
That's a beautiful finish from Blaze Hole, number 11.
Beatty and the goalkeeper. Challenges on those 50-50 chances. And you did say it's important for who's going to get that first goal.
Yes, Ray. Absolutely. Absolutely. It gives your team that confidence when you get that first goal. You're in the driver's seat, so you dictate how you want to play. You dictate how you want to create goals and create chances for your team. Tamai Williams on the ball.
And the center back spreads it as far as Harvey. Harvey tries to flick on. Cash controls it. And Cash gains his team a foul. In the center of the park.
One thing I've noticed, Ray, it looks like North Village are going against the wind. So it's going to be very important or very interesting to see how they get the ball up in the attacking third. Are they going to use the route one, hit it long, or try to play on the ground?
Yes, because as that is normally North Village's attacking style, is to try prying that long ball, as you were speaking, and find Jonte.
We have Jordan Otterbridge in the comments. Come on, you Rams. Jordan Otterbridge is definitely one of the players that North Village will be missing today. He's had a very good season. But again, he's back in his boys.
Back in the red and white. And it's flicked on for a throw-in for St. George's to attack. St. George's, the blue and blue versus North Village, the red and white. As Jelly, you played for this St. George's team, that North Village team at a point in time. How is it like being a North Village player?
Nothing but winning. You have to win when you play for North Village. A beautiful pass. Can you find somebody in the box?
Into that half space, and it's not out. And it's only cleared as far as 27. 27 does a Roberto.
That's not bad at all.
And it's on to Hole. To Leroy.
Taryn Frey clears it out for a throw-in.
Clears it out for a throw-in.
But back to your question, Ray. North Village, they're a club that love to win. Obviously, with me being there, won some trophies, and obviously it's the same players there as well, with a few new additions: Nori Scott, Joy Bean.
As Bassett goes for this long throw.
Taryn Frey again does very well to get the ball out of the box.
Back to Bassett. And he fakes.
Very good defensive work from Jonte.
And it's a cross into a dangerous area for Shekai to pick it up in that defensive third. Spreads it to number 14.
Nori Scott.
Nori Scott holds it up.
Cashel has a lot of space in front of him. Finds his brother. Beautiful link up. Shekai does very well with that one.
And Shekai picks it up, spreads it to his right wing.
I don't think North Village have gained any control as of yet. There's 30 minutes to go, and they still kind of just kicking it long.
Kicking and running. They're not utilizing, knowing that the wind is against them. And now, Jai being onto the ball, has a lot of players around him. 3, 4 players.
Linesman says there's a North Village draw.
He wins it for his team. Good heart, good fight.
CK Spence with the ball over.
Big one.
Nisbet does very well.
Bassett onto the ball. Plays it into the center midfield.
Blaze holding the ball.
Blaze holds it well. Finding Leroy.
This could be a promising attack, Ray. This could be very promising.
And it's cleared away.
The no-nonsense defender, Taryn Frey, doing very well.
Frey's looking well. He's done a good bit of defensive clearance so far, giving his team some time to breathe with all this attack and speed that's coming his way.
Blaze holding the ball. Plays it back to the youngster Gibbons.
Back into the half space, and he finds it as top of the box as Leroy finds it back post, and it's a great,
very good ball. Confusing ball. It's one of those balls where it's hard for the defender to get and the keeper. But Jaden Harvey did very well to get a toe on it to push it out for a corner. Looks like Cash, the skipper, is looking to come over to take the corner now.
This is the 5th St. George's corner. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Bermuda FA Cup football here at PHC Feild at 2:30. St. George's taking on North Village. 1-0 to go, 30 minutes of football being played so far. Ball on top of the box to be cleared. CK steps to it fast, quickly, as they look to a counter-attack. CK holds it up well, but not well enough as it heads back to their center backs of St. George's. Cash holds it into the midfield, drops it back to the center back wide. He takes space, plays it back to Cash. Cash dribbles, finds a long ball, but the long ball didn't have a target man on that.
Again, if you're just tuning in, please comment your prediction for today's game. Taryn Frey looks to put Joy in. A little bit overhit.
Good Sunday football. If you have nothing to do today, if you're joining into the live stream, watching from home, and you want something to do for a great Sunday afternoon, I suggest you come down to PHC Feild with a friend or two. Enjoy the scenery, enjoy the vibes of Bermuda football, and have some fun.
Absolutely. I think with the local game, that's what we're missing. Right? I believe that the game is missing that enjoyment, and obviously with us doing this, we're trying to, bring that enjoyment back.
Indeed. Because it's always nice to have people on a live stream, but it's also better to have your fans and your community there to support you in person. So if you're not doing too much, please head over to PHC and have some fun and grab a drink, maybe a ginger beer, and enjoy that Bermuda spirit.
Indeed. Troy Hall looks to play it very quickly.
Quickly to that right back as he spreads it. Long ball over the top for Cash.
Blaze Hall's not known for his aerial prowess.
And he said that is offside. He was offside, came back on. Not in time for the play. Linesman deems that as offside. Or I should say assistant referee, they're not called linesmen anymore.
Joan is up to Bassett. Again, Frey is doing very well clearing the ball. Beautiful touch. Nori read it very well.
To Junte, and Junte plays it to Justin. And Justin takes his space. Tries to find the half space. Doesn't come off as he like. Cash holds it. Spreads it into Bassett. Bassett plays it back.
This might be problems. This might be a problem.
Bean tries to take on that shot.
Try to be a bit cheeky there. He's definitely got it in the locker.
Spreads it to number 15, his left back. Left back plays it to not too
Nori
far.
Scott.
Oh, with a little spin on that ball. Not much he could do to control that. Big clearance. And what a big header for.
Very good fight from the Nisbet right back.
And Shekai holds it up. Oh, not the best of touches, but he cleans it up. Is he going to look for that overlapping run? Will he find him? As far as CK.
Blaze Hall does very well.
Defensively, and he finds
Brilliant
Bassett.
pass over here to Bassett.
Will he catch it? Will he have to spade?
101.
Going against Harvey. Bassett versus Harvey.
It's a good matchup.
Does he take a... Oh, and he beats him. And he
Oh
goes
my
back
days, through the legs. Oh my days. Oh my days. That's brilliant footwork from number 27.
Bassett versus Harvey is going to be an interesting matchup today. Referee doesn't give him a yellow card, only goes off with a warning.
Number 27 is doing very well this game. A lot of energy off the right. A lot of energy off the right.
As Cash picks the ball up, heads to maybe put his team in a 2-goal lead.
It's going to be very important that Cash is able to put the ball in the right areas.
If you was an attacker, what would you want this ball to be placed? On the penalty spot, top of the D?
To be honest, I'm going back post, Ray. I'm going back post. Those balls tend to be hard for the keeper to get to. But the only issue is I'm looking at St. George's. They don't really have a lot of high flyers, I'm sorry.
Indeed.
As opposed to North Village, they have, people that enjoy getting headers and stuff. So it's going to be interesting.
And your referee starts the game. And he
Goes
plays it
for
low.
low to his brother.
And it's not cleared as far. And it looks like it was
They're calling for a handball.
but they don't get it. Ref waves that one off. Jai Bean holds it up. Spreads it wide to Justin. Justin wants to play it into that half space for his player. Or does he play it to his feet?
Nori Scott on the ball.
Plays it to his feet.
It's a very tricky player.
And he wins a throw-in for North Village. But as you're speaking about that mentality for North Village as you was growing up, was it a winning mentality where every game you look to win?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Ray. They don't settle for draws. That's one thing that I have to give credit when credit's to North Village. They want their players and, the youngsters to have that identity of winners.
It's a winning mentality.
Yes.
That's the type of mentality we talk about Premier Divisions in the United Kingdom, such as the Man Cities, the Chelseas, the
Exactly.
Man Uniteds. All teams that are on the top of the league that's fighting to win the league should have that mentality of everything must be win. such
Absolutely.
as PHC, the North Villages, the Denny Towns.
Absolutely, especially those three teams, Ray. I believe those three teams are, teams that tend to invest a lot in the youth as well. Because obviously, that's where you have to start. You can't start from the top. You have to start from the bottom and then make your way to the top. And those three teams are always known for having the best youngsters. And, a lot of times the youngsters end up going abroad as well. Obviously, you had the likes of Village having a couple other people go in England, Dandy Town as well, PAC over the years.
And what I like also is that some of the clubs give their younger players scholarships and things of that nature.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
For them to chase their dreams. As the long ball goes into, only to be cleared by Frey. And Jai puts his hands in the back, trying to
The youngster doing very well.
He flicks it over him. Oh, he calls it as a foul for the push in the back.
Again, St. George's is very comfortable in this half. Like I said before, they're going with the win, so they could take their time. Obviously, they're winning now, so they could keep the ball on the ground.
It's no rush for St. George's. But to get that second goal insurance will be important. But we also know that 2-0 is one of the hardest leagues in football. The other team gets one goal and momentum changes. But 2 goals is always better than a 1-0 lead.
It is. Can one team put the ball on the ground?
CK controls it, spreads it. But
again, on their head. This might be a problem again.
1-on-1.
Very unselfish.
To Bassett. Oh, and Bassett cannot finish.
Very unselfish from Blaze.
But now, Justin has the time to attack. Counter-attacking football. Aye.
It's got to be better from the youngster there, Justin. Cashel plays it right back over to his brother, Troy.
Blaze on them 1v1s is very
it's a problem.
dangerous.
It's been a problem all first half. Again, he's a very unselfish player.
Very unselfish.
He tries to make the right pass, right decisions at the right time. He's not another greedy player.
Now. And he finds Leroy.
Can he get a toe in it?
Shekai does great defensive header back to his goalkeeper, Bao, which is his captain.
Another big kick. Troy
picked up, and he goes to ground, giving his team some time to breathe. And he plays quickly, tries to spread it. Transition football.
Nisbet on the ball.
And he flicks it over to Bassett. They try to play 1-2 football, but it goes out for a North Village throw-in. Harvey plays quickly to Jonte. Jonte holds it up. And he turns, and he spins. And he wins himself a throw-in.
Tamai on the ball. Can he switch the point of attack?
CK opens his body.
Good turn from CK in there.
Spreads it wide.
Good pass to Shekai.
Shekai
Can
holds
he be positive?
Shekai only makes it as far as the left back.
It's going to be very important for Village, especially in this half, to try to, put the foot in the game. Make it hard for St. George's to, very good tackle from Nori.
Very good tackle. Spreads it. Leroy picks it up. And Leroy tries to spread it, but it goes as far as Justin. And Justin.
Again, miscommunication from the Rams.
And Bassett. Bassett holds it up against Justin. Bassett versus Justin. Bassett spreads it, and it's cleared out for another North Village throw-in.
Cashel with the clearance. Another long ball in the box. It's comfortably caught from Troy Hall, the veteran. Eze on the ball, number 10. Again, St. George is very patient in offense. Good press from Jai Bean.
North Village looking for that
Good
ball
ball,
on top of
Nori.
the box. And
Jonte.
onto this Jonte. And it's cleared from that St. George's back line. Only up to Blaze. And Cash plays it back to Blaze.
This might be a problem. This might be a
Over the
problem.
top. Blaze tries to get onto it. And he
Blaze.
finds it first.
He's
When he
doing
cut,
very well.
and he cuts in.
He's doing
Was
very well.
1v1.
Can he finish it?
Oh.
Very good tackle. Very good tackle
And
from
he-
Frey.
Referee deems that
Very good tackle from Frey. Again, Frey is doing very well this half.
very well.
If it wasn't for Frey, the score most likely would be 2-0 at this present moment.
That was a good call from the referee. I believe that was an absolutely great tackle, and that was not a penalty offense. He let play continue.
Another good ball to the back post. But Dietrich does very well to see it out for a goal kick. Again, Terran Free, very experienced player. Probably reminding him when he was young, going in for their slide tackles. Also known as a top cricketer in the island. Summits its captain. Mo, number 2 in the ball. C.K. Spence tries to find a pass. Zachary, the youngster, does very well. Applies that pressure on CK.
Another North Village throw-in coming from Shekai. Shekai steps to the throw-in line, plays it forward.
Tamai.
Tamai spreads it back to Frey. Frey opens his body to Harvey. Harvey keeps his body open, spreads it to Justin. Justin takes that space. He's got him 1v1, and he doesn't take his time.
The youngster, again, a lot of his passes are not making the target. I think he needs to go back to the drawing board and play it simple. Cash Hall with the clearance to his brother. Mo doing very well.
Harrison, well done, Harrison. Up to Harvey. Harvey has time and space. He plays it into number 14. Number 14 drops it back to Harvey. Really, he must drop it back to Harvey. There you go. Now he spreads it wide. Gives himself opening to Justin. Justin, will he take the space?
Well done, Cameron.
Cameron with great defensive.
Good turn.
It looks like
Again,
Blaze.
Blaze. Very good control. Very good control.
As St. George's right back tries to spread it long, but to no one. Only for Frey to collect it and put it right back into that pocket. Harrison to CK. CK to his goalkeeper for safety. Spreads it wide to Harrison. Harrison on that right-hand side of the pitch. In his defensive third, spreads it to Shekai. Shekai tries to turn on that halfway line to Jonte. Jonte all the way to Shekai.
This might be a problem. Shekai has a lot of energy.
Shekai, step over. Body shift, cuts back.
Ronaldo chop.
Really fighting. And
Good cross.
Good cross, and it's a great clearance. St. George's spreads it all the way out to halftime, that is.
Very good half for St. George's coach. Then the coach, Juwande, should be very proud of his boys. But the job is not done.
1-0 going into halftime in favor of St. George's, the eastern side of the island. As we head into halftime here at PHC, it's been an intense 45 minutes between St. George's Coast and North Village Community Club. Two teams giving everything for a spot in the FA Cup final. Again, we have to give a special thank you to Bermuda Football Association for supporting live streaming football, helping bringing us big moments to our fans everywhere across the world. Stay with us as the second half is coming up shortly.
dreams, going through trials and tribulations, trying to go succeed. Can you believe I'm born to be a king? I'm trying to stack up the money high as a Ferris wheel. I remember having one school shoe I had to wear. When I made it to high school, it had to change. I had to go and get a job, I couldn't stay the same. Made it through with passion, hard work, dedication. And every day I thank God that I made it. I be chasing dinero, dollars, and all these checks. I had a vision in my head that I could be the best. Until I reach 100,000, I'ma never rest. Watching people playing checkers, I was playing chess. Trying to go on vacation down in the Middle East. I'm trying to drive a Ferrari out in the Caribbean. Investing in my soul so I could work for me. And time to equal money, I was born to be. We get money on the weekends. Been get money, yeah. Get money on the weekend. Get money, yeah. I got my feet on the ground, still reaching for the stars. I swear every single day I know I'm going hard. I know I'm almost to the top and I ain't too far. And the only way you win is you keep on going. Listen, you don't know what you missing. If I ever leave, know that you gon' feel it. Fitness I started, gotta end it. Digits, we running up the digits. I feel like Jackie Robinson, I hit it out the park. I fell in love with blue shirts, I really want them all. One day I'll be a star, win the Walk of Fame, yeah. I'm driving foreign cars, I'll be changing lanes, yeah. So motion is more motion than someone who waits. And you could do it too, you don't have to hate. The sky is the limit, know that I can reach. And you could be anything that you wanna be. We get money on the weekend. They get money, yeah. Cause we get money on the weekend. We get money, yeah. Get money.
Brewing money, chasing that bag.
Brantley Beats.
Beverly, we moving Beverly, Beverly, to Mrs. Beverly, Beverly, we moving Beverly, Beverly, to Mrs. Beverly, Pass me to me, touching on your head, signing to me. I'ma hold your hand walking down the street. Tell me all of you, tell me anything. We can catch a movie, teach you lingo with my accent. Chilling on the phone, no sleep till the morning. Coffee lives too deep, but we on it. I'ma be somebody, if somebody gotta listen, yeah. Beverly, we moving Beverly, Beverly, to Mrs. Beverly, Beverly, we moving Beverly, Beverly, to Mrs. Beverly. Head to toe, girl, you looking gorgeous, yeah. Tryna make you breakfast in the morning, yeah. Only if you knew how much I like you, yeah. Visions in my head, tryna wife you, yeah. I just want you next to me, yeah. Girl, I like your energy, yeah. Watching movies in the sleep, yeah. We can go do anything, yeah. Liking the vibe that you bring in, yeah. Say I love you before we sleeping, yeah. Steak, sushi, how we eating, babe. Let you the kid get a lady, babe. All of you, all your fears and your nightmares to the fed. Play a game with a teddy bear, take you to LA. Home run, what's the Dodgers? House on the hill is the mission and the motto, yeah. Beverly, we moving Beverly, Beverly, to Mrs. Beverly, Beverly, we moving Beverly, Beverly, to Mrs. Beverly. Travel around the world cause I want to, yeah. I can never let nobody hurt you, yeah. You make me feel like a king, adoring you, adoring me. Catching flights, going Spain, needing you every day. It don't matter what they say, we locked in, can't find a K. I do know what they told you, yeah, but you should know that I love you, yeah. From the bottom of my heart, you amazing, babe. Even when you driving me crazy, boo. Feeling sad, you can lean on my shoulder. Better days, they are coming and I know it. Believe we be going Minnesota, shows round the globe, get litty with me touring, yeah. Beverly, we moving Beverly, Beverly, to Mrs. Beverly,
Beverly. We moving Beverly, Beverly. To Mrs. Beverly, To Mrs. Beverly, 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 Mrs. Beverly, Beverly. We moving Beverly, Beverly. To Mrs. Beverly.
What the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and not be true, but it is. All in, living in.
I don't feel couple times, but I bounce back. If I started a race, bet I finish it. Not getting the ribbon, I'm winning it. I'm built for the crown, no diminishing. They say the sky is the limit, but I shoot for the moon like I'm pie smoke. How I grew up, they didn't believe in us. Now they eating their worth every season. Muy frio is me got a song. My house split into now I'm freezing. People come and they go steady leaving. Wait, what? People come and they go cause they temporary. Ain't living a life that is ordinary. My dreams on the wall, I'm a visionary. Opportunities taking advantage. Better empire, hotel to manage. Got faith, I'm trusting in God. Fill my heart with them scriptures I love. Went through battles alone, long. Bring my Bible everywhere I go. Built the kingdom from stone. Father God is a part of my throne.
What the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and not be true, but it is. All in, living in the world. What the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. All it is, living in.
Yeah. Sound easy. Look, hit him with a left, right. Combo, baby, we party all night. Hit him with a left, right. Combo, baby, we party all night. Hit him with the left, right. Combo, baby, we party all night. Hit him with a left, right. Combo, baby, we party all night. Started from the bottom, we grinding onto the TV. How you gonna tell me you love me when you don't mean it? I be switching states from Miami down over Cali. If you wanna link me, then baby, send me the Addy. Shawty on my body, she like me sending the photo. I be in New York in a deli, copping the order. I be sipping Henny, I'm mixing it with the soda. Why you talking shit when you over counting the quarters? Hit 'em with a left, right. Combo, baby, we party all night. Hit 'em with a left, right. Combo, baby, we party all night. Hit 'em with the left, right. Combo, baby, we party all night. Hit 'em with the left, right. Combo, baby. Good afternoon, Bermuda, and welcome back. As the half-time whistle was about to start and going away, we welcome you back to another Bermuda Football FA Cup semi-final. Yesterday was eventful, impactful, with Colts winning and making themselves the leaders heading into the final. Who will win today? St. George's versus Devonshire Colts.
St. George's versus North Village.
Oh, sorry. St. George's versus North Village. And Amir is on the pitch. Amir was substituted at halftime, giving his team some bit more attacking. But now you have Blaze again.
Started the second off again.
Oh my gosh.
The St. George's fans are screaming for a penalty.
Nah, that's an indirect free kick if that was a pass back. They was looking for a pass back. And Cash is trying to put a little pressure onto him. And Jai flicks it on. Only as far as Jonte. And Jonte still holds it up well. And tries to find that half space, but is cut out by that left back for St. George's. And split into the midfield. It's a lot of air football. Someone needs to bring it down for control. And CK spreads it over the top, only to make it as far as Hole, goalkeeper.
I just want to add, now Village are going with the win, so it's going to be key for them to try to get a little bit more shots this half.
And he spreads it long for Harvey. Harvey flicks it on. And the ref deems that as a push in the back. I'm not too sure if that was the call. Looks like he spreads it to Harvey again. Harvey on that left-hand side, driving. Finds it over the top for Jonte. Jonte controls.
That's very good, bringing it down.
And he goes, and he tries to find the top of the 18 to Jai Bean, but only as far as Harvey, and Harvey plays it to CK in the middle of the park. Spreads it wide to Harrison. Harrison spreads into the middle. Find the half space to Shekai. Unlucky football.
Leroy,
oh, good turn.
very good turn.
Oh, there's a lot of studs up. CK spreads it back to his goalkeeper. What a wonderful decision from him. Bow holds it up, looking for an effective pass. Long ball. Plays it to Jai. Jai doesn't get up there in time. Hands in the back. Referee calls that as a foul. In the direction of St. George's, number 19 has time. Cameron leaves it for Cash. Cash spreads it wide to his right back, number 15. Number 15 has a heavy touch. And Amir steps onto it with fast pace and pressure. Only for St. George's to clear it out for a North Village throw-in.
I'm actually surprised Amir didn't start this game. It's been in some good form for the Rams. His energy, his dribbling abilities.
We was just talking about that as well, wondering why they didn't give him that attacking start.
Amir on the ball again.
Maybe to save him. Maybe to be a game changer, to add that pace. And the ref calls that again as another foul for pushing the back, giving St. George's some room to breathe.
I wonder what Patches said to his boys.
During halftime.
Exactly. I'm sure Detroit does very well with that.
Detroit to CK. CK with time and space. Space and time. Drops it back to his center back.
North Village doing very well in possession. Another long ball up to Jonte. With the flick on to Jai.
To Jai. And Jai's on. 1-on-1. But only as far as Ho collecting with a bit of calm.
Jonas with an underhit pass. Liam reads it very well. Leroy 1-on-1.
Leroy 1-on-1.
He tells his marker by.
Gives him the body feint. But
the Bassett did not read it.
Bassett did not read that one. He was already offside, is why I assume he left the ball, knowing his position. If you're just tuning in, welcome back to St. George's versus North Village. 50 minutes have gone past. 5 minutes past halftime. Who will make it to the final? 1-0 with St. George's Colts in the lead, in the driving seat, trying to take their team to the Florida Stadium.
Indeed.
What I also like is when you come to a Bermuda Live football game, you see the kids kicking the ball around, playing around. I was one of those kids kicking the ball. My mom's all like, I did not bring you outside to get your shoes and your good clothes dirty.
I remember those days, right?
You know what I mean?
I remember those days. I remember when I used to watch North Village play, I used to think that Gumbo Bean was was like Cristiano Ronaldo. I used to want to go back in the backyard after the games.
Serious.
Troy Hall with the
Hall.
punch.
Big punch. Taking the player two with him.
Blaze Hall.
Blaze, good time. Finds Leroy. Will Leroy put a touch on it?
I think he will.
He does. But Harrison does enough. Shekai picks it up. Looking to play fast, Willie. Seems like he calmed down a bit. CK comes in for support. He plays it into the center box for Jonte. Jonte holds it up. Wow.
The youngster clears it out.
For a big clearance. Harrison, number 2, is looking to pick it up. Play down your line to Shekai. Shekai really turn.
Shekai tries to find his marker. Beautiful link up for Shekai and Jonte.
Oh, unlucky.
Wasn't able to keep it in.
That's a little bit too much. Yeah. Gibbons picks the ball up for a throw-in. Gibbons to Leroy. Leroy to Gibbons.
Good clearance from the youngster.
And it's a big clearance.
That's not a bad pass. Beautiful pass over to Bassett, the winger.
Bassett controls it. He has time and space against Harvey.
One-on-one.
One-on-one. Really take him on.
He's got the better of him in the first half.
And he take him on, but Harvey looks like he will get the better of him on this occasion.
I believe it's 1-1 in the series, Ray. In terms of one-on-one matchups.
Yes, sir.
Just in case anybody didn't know.
Bassett did get the better of him in the first half, putting it through his legs, but looks like Harvey got some revenge.
Amir. Nisbet's having a very good game today.
Good defensive
Nori
work
Scott.
from Nisbet.
Can Nori find Shekai? He's trying to. He wants Shekai go inside, make the run.
Shekai in the half space. Looks like he has to play back and settle for that back pass to Harrison. Harrison.
Blaze Hall. Blaze Hall.
Blaze. Defensive work.
It's going to be a problem.
Gives him.
Skip scores Nori. It's unlucky with the pass. Again, it's every time Blaze Hall picks up on the ball, it seems like it's going to be a dangerous attack.
Williams in that midfield, but look, it's Amir. And Amir tries to find Jonte, but it's not the best of pass into that half space.
Looks like it's an injury. Taryn Frey.
Frey is down.
Definitely want to, if you're North Village, you definitely don't want to see Taryn Frey go on. It's been a mainstay in this lineup for North Village today.
I think it's sportsmanship. The ref's calling that for sportsmanship. I think the St. George's players aren't too happy about that call, about him calling him being injured. But I think it's due to sportsmanship. Will PHC come to life if North Village find themselves the equalizer? I know the community club is sitting on the sides, waiting to blow the horns, ready to jump off the bench. But will they get that moment? Or will that 90-minute come and players will be hanging their heads in defeat? I know it's hard to lose the FA Cup semi-final. I felt that pain yesterday.
Ray, what do you think went wrong for PAC? Not to put you on the spot.
What went wrong? I think once the penalty came, it was definitely a game-changing moment. We lost our striker at halftime due to injury. Unlucky. But it's all part of football. We keep going, we keep on striving.
Absolutely. It looks like North Village Rams are looking to bring on Quinn Otterbridge and Judah Chapman. Looks like Tamai's day, his afternoon is cut short.
Looks like Mr. Williams will be coming off as well.
He's not going to be happy. Maybe Patches wants to bring on a little bit more control in the midfield. And then obviously with Taryn Frey getting injured, you're bringing on Quinn, who's a no-nonsense ball-playing center back.
55 minutes of football have passed. If you're just tuning in, who is your team? Are you North Village Community Club or St. George's Coats? Are you blue and blue, red and white? Let us know. And will you be at the final to support your team?
Please comment. We are looking at the chat.
You're sick.
That's Cameron.
Cameron shrugs off his player. Back to Cameron. Link up football.
Quinn again comes into the game, reading everything. Nori Scott, can he push Shekai in? Very unlucky pass. It's going to be very important if LJ could get himself in a 1v1 battle. Again, the youngster with the misplaced pass.
He needs to help his team out. Relieve that pressure. Especially with the easy passes. And it's controlled.
Cash hole.
Oh, great defensive work. But no, Bassett's on it. Bassett has time, space to run into that half space.
Can he have some end product?
Witty cross on top of the box.
Again, Quinn.
Quinn coming in with a strong muscle. Quinn.
Yes, that's my mate. That's my mate. I know he's ready. I know he's ready for this moment. Coming from Hamilton Parish, he was able to win the Dudley and he was a huge member of that team. And now he's over to North Village Rams where he started. Looking to see if he could get North Village into the finals of FA Cup.
Okay, and Jai holds it up well. Spreads it.
Beautiful pass over here to Shekai.
First touch from Shekai. Gets him into the penalty box. But it wasn't strong enough to his teammate.
Leroy Lewis. This is very dangerous.
Time, space against Harrison.
Drive. We want him drive. The double team's coming. And it's a wayful pass again.
And Deal has time and space to go into that right-hand side of the pitch. Up to Jonte. Jonte holds it up. Back into that half space to Amir. Amir puts a foot on it.
Unlucky. Does well to keep it in. Good switch.
Good
switch point. Yes.
To Leroy. And he takes
1-on-1. This might be trouble, Ray. This is a promising attack.
And
Quinn again.
Comes in defensively strong.
Oh my days.
A double defensive.
I'm wondering why he didn't start today. He came on and made a lot of tackles.
Just came on less than 5 minutes and has made at least 5 challenges.
Exactly, and he's picked up where Frey left. It's his big cousin. He's doing very well. Leroy Lewis on the ball.
Leroy into the youngster, number 10.
A little bit too much there. It's going to be interesting to see which coaches, or not which coach, I should say Jawande, what changes he makes. Does he bring on a defensive person? Does he bring on an attacker? It's going to be interesting to see.
Football is about 90 minutes of football. Who's controlling the game? Who's going to sit? Will St. George's go for that second goal, or will they 90 minutes or 80 minutes going by and decide to park the bus for the last 10 minutes?
Leroy Lewis on the ball.
Look.
And it's a fall for St. George's in a very dangerous area.
On the left-hand side of the pitch, looking to go that goal. He picks up an important free kick to give his team time to breathe.
I noticed that St. George's do not have a left-footed player. Be very interesting to see how the right-footers whip the ball in. But again, Leroy Lewis has a very good hit on him as well. You think he will shoot this, Ray?
I think he should. Left-hand side of the ball.
Leroy Lewis. Not a bad pass. What a save from Detroit Bow. Again, Detroit Bow. Beautiful save to push it wide for the corner.
Strong hands from the goalkeeper.
It's a beautiful hit from Leroy Lewis again. I told you he has a beautiful hit.
Cleared away just in time. Just in time. And it's a long throw into Cameron. Cameron, and the ball gets cleared.
Back to Zachary.
And Cash. Cash spreads it back to number 8.
Cash wants the ball back again.
Cash turns.
He wants to play make.
And he takes it too slow.
Jonte does very well to read that.
To Shekai. Shekai onto that.
Jonte with the overlap. Again, Shekai.
Now for counter-attacking football. Leroy. Leroy can run at 2 players. CK steps up to defend.
Leroy's looking for a good start from Leroy. Very patient. Puts his brother in.
Cash. To Blaze.
Again.
Blaze. To Bassett.
This could be promising.
Bassett crosses it. Oh. And it goes over the goal. Not productive, but good link-up football.
The game is starting to open up for both teams now. It feels like a basketball match, Ray.
Yeah, it seems like both teams are getting attacking opportunities to press. It's end-to-end football.
Jonte with the flick on. But again, nobody is there to read it.
Let the chaos begin. Ho, effectively trying to time waste, tries to spread it out fast.
Some of the St. George's supporters are saying that the coach, Juwande, needs to come on and sub himself in. I think last year, I think he did that and put St. George's in the driver's seat. I'm sorry, that was the year before. My apologies.
Player coach. We had a good bit of player coaches, such as Sequoia. You have, I know Newsom was a player coach. You have Tuan.
There's a lot of player coaches over the years. You know, a lot of times it's hard for players to completely walk away from the game.
I could feel that. When you bleed football.
Again. Again, the sun is looking to come out a little bit more. It's starting to get a lot warmer. Fans are starting to show up for their teams.
Pushing it back, and ref calls that a foul going to St. George's.
Ray, I strongly believe North Village need to find a way to attack the St. George's goal. I don't think they're making the right decisions in the attacking third. They have to do it. They have to find a way very quickly before St. George's
gets that second goal.
Gets the second goal, yes.
Puts himself in a driver's seat. And it opens.
Gibbons puts it back to the mixer.
And picked up by Bao. Spread to Shekai. Shekai with pressure. What will he do? Good turn. Link up football. To Jai B. Can he catch on to it?
Troy takes his time.
Troy.
Managing the game very well.
Troy is a very animated
goalkeeper. Over to his brother with the good flick on from Blaze.
But sometimes it's needed. Oh, for a throw in on that right-hand side of the pitch for St. George's. Number 15 plays it into
Blaze.
Blaze with a heavy touch. Amir onto the ball, and now this is good football.
Norrie Scott
tries to find. Oh, but it's onto Jonte. Jonte, can he get a shot off?
Isaiah does very well. I think Jonte should have found Shekai over to his right.
And Amir tries to put it back into the mixer. And Jonte is on it.
Comfortably caught from Troy. Again, Ray, I think Jonte should have passed it over to Shekai.
One time he thought about it. You can see the hesitation.
Leroy Lewis.
Leroy.
Can he beat? No.
1v1. Gets himself into the middle of the park. Into Cameron. Cameron. Back to number 20. Then into Cash. Cash tries to find his brother. And he couldn't control that one. Harrison picks it up quickly. Tries to fight the ball back.
Queen on the bridge on the ball. Looks for the long ball up to Jonte.
And Jonte had that one. Looks like Jonte could put a hat on it.
Troy. He battled watch it.
Troy put a good hand on that.
He did a very good job there, bud.
Very close.
Catch hole. Beautifully done just now.
and he wins himself a free kick, gives his team some time to breathe, some time to catch their breath. And it looks like he might have pulled a bit of a cramp, but his team needs him. Looks like Cameron's trying to help him out.
Yeah, he's all right. Cashwell is a warrior.
Does he bleed blue?
Of course he bleeds blue, right? The Maddox coming on for St. George's to make sure his skipper is okay.
With the medic coming on, which means that he must come off with the new rules of football and FIFA association. This is what we like to see. Passion, love, football, fans, emotion, heart, desire, integrity. All words to describe this beautiful game of football. With Cameron stepping over the ball, spreading it wide, trying to find Blaze. Blaze gets a head onto it and is calmly collected by North Village goalkeeper. He plays a long ball, trying to find Jonte. Jonte flicks it on, and he finds it. And it's a goal one, and it's a goal! Goal, 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 goal! And looks like North Village, they do get their moment to bring their fans into the game, gets them off the benches. Look at the replay, and he strikes it. Oh, wow. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. There's life into the game. Absolutely fantastic football. Wow. St. George's won. North Village won. Who is going to go to Flora Duffy Stadium? Who will make it to the carpet? Will this game go extra time? Will this game go penalties? We never know. Will it be a winner? Go time North Village is what they're singing.
Wow. Game looks to be a lot more exciting now. Norrie Scott. Wonderful finish.
Wonderful finish from Norrie Scott.
Norrie Scott on the ball again. Joy tries to find Shekai at the back post.
Shekai tries to find Sejante, and ref is it off the ball.
Referee says no, get up.
Referee waves him off. Onto Blaze. Blaze holds it up well. CK comes in to collect.
Lewis goes cross Mo. Can he find somebody in the box? Again, Quinn Otterbridge does very well to block that. Ray, we did predict goals today.
We did. Right now you're on track though. You're in track for your 2-1.
I am.
You are on track.
Leroy Lewis with the good ball in the box. Jonte Smith in a very dangerous position. Can he put it over to Joy?
Joy Bean onto the right-hand side of the pitch.
One-on-one with Jonas.
And he finds that cross to find Jonte.
A little bit overhit, but again, Jonte does well to get it.
Can collect it to Shekai. Shekai on top of the 18. Trying to find that half space. Plays it back to Jonte. Jonte on top of the 18. And Cash picks it up. Oh, what a good turn by Leroy
That might be a
Hoy.
yellow. That might be a yellow.
Yep, that is a yellow card offense. CK might want to run that one off. Runs it off, maybe gets himself a warning. He does guarantee himself a warning.
I think that's what the game needed, Ray. A goal.
A goal. Second half goal. Now makes the game that much more interesting.
Good kick up to Blaze.
Who will take it?
Very good question. I think with the changes that Coach Patches has done, I think that's what changed the game for North Village. Obviously bringing on Quinn Otterbridge to kind of stop Blaze Hole.
As far as CK spreads it wide.
Shekai.
Shekai against Cameron.
Liam Evans.
Liam Evans. Well done, Liam. Liam and his partner, number 3. Both working well in that center half position. Jonte tries to spin.
Good read from Cameron.
And Randy deems that one as a goal kick. You have Stefan, Randy, and Omori as your official referees today. Randy as your assistant referee. And Stefan as your assistant referee. And through the middle, you have Omori.
Amir Dale on the ball. Gives him a Ronaldo chop. Tries to pick out Jonte.
CK on top of the
Again,
box.
this is a dangerous position.
To Jonte.
His touch was a little bit heavy.
And CK collects it again. Good defensive work from CK. The ref plays advantage.
Nori
finds it to the middle, only to Cash. To Cameron, who clears it for their goalkeeper. It's heavy touch.
Detre Bow. Very comfortable in possession as well, as you can see from the skipper.
Jonte to Amir.
That's unlucky.
That was very unlucky.
It's not bad from North Village. They're looking a lot better.
Now you can see the team trying to settle down.
Judah Chapman on the ball. Well done from Judah Chapman.
Looks like they took off Justin for Amir, which was a very key substitution. Looks like it gave their team some life.
And this is not to discredit the youngster as well. It's a very good player.
He definitely had a very good first half.
But again, in a game of this magnitude, you maybe want to, bring on a little bit more experience. And also some more attacking threats.
Indeed.
Quinn Otterbridge has a very good long ball on him.
Puts it right on top of that penalty spot.
Very good pass.
And Jonte gets on top.
Very good punch from Troy.
And Shekai goes over the bar.
I think he was thinking about his celebration.
Thinking about the newspaper write-up.
But I must say, North Village have came alive in the second half. It's what the game needed again. St. George is going to need to find a plan B. How can they get the ball to Blaze Hall, Leroy, Bassett? Troy Hall with the kick. Good kick. Judah Chapman on the ball. It's a lot of space here for North Village. Unlucky shot from Nori Scott. Again, St. George's need to find a way to stop North Village midfield from getting the ball. It seems to be a lot of spaces, a lot of gaps in there. I don't know if they need to bring in another hooded midfielder.
Goal kick, Troy, as he aims to send it to Bassett, but only as far as Jonte, and Shekai has space. First touch is going to be important. And that is a foul. Hands were around the neck.
I noticed that they brought on the veteran, Jaron Dickerson. And they took off the youngster, Ize, and put Bassett left back, showing his versatility. I think that would be a good decision from the coaching staff of St. George's.
Bassett, number 27, tries to find Blaze.
Very good flick one.
Blaze to Leroy. Leroy to Cameron. Cameron to Leroy. Leroy.
A lot of
to
space
Tony.
for Zachary.
For a shot. Oh. And that went up to the skybox. Skybox would like to say hello.
That's better from St. George's. I would like to see Leroy go at his mark a little bit more. I think that's where St. George's can find a little bit more success coming off the left.
Village is screaming goal time. The famous saying, goal time, Village. Is there a goal in the second half to give them the winner? Or will it go to St. George's? Who will make it to the final? If you're just tuning in, this is St. George's versus North Village. 77 minutes have gone by with North Village with a dangerous free kick on the halfway mark. Looking to punch one into Jonte. Hopefully he can get a header onto it. Putting Troy on the back foot.
Looks to be Nori Scott to take it. Nisbet does very well with that one.
And Cameron with a big clearance to Harrison. Harrison finds CK. CK tries to link it in. And it goes out for a throw-in for North Village. Harrison plays it in to Shekai.
Amir Dio. This might be trouble.
And Amir.
Troy does very well. Jaron on the ball. Can he be positive?
To Blaze. Blaze plays it to Bassett. Wow, overlapping Bassett. Overlapping Bassett. CK does some good defensive work and is still in.
Cash Hall on the ball.
To Leroy. Leroy on that left side of the field. And
beautiful football from Joy and Jonte.
Jai Bean finds the half space to Jonte. Jonte on top of the box.
Well done, Cash.
And
That's
Cash
very good. There's a lot of
space.
A lot of space for Cash, the skipper.
In that midfield area.
Again, a very underhit pass from the skipper. He's not going to be happy with that one.
Judah. Judah has time and space to CK. CK to Harvey. Harvey to Amir. Back to Harvey. Harvey.
Village are taking advantage of the win. Playing very patient. Queen, beautiful pass over to Shekai. Bassett does very well to read it.
How impactful has number 14, Tucker, been coming onto the pitch, getting himself a goal, giving his side a lifeline?
Yes, Nori Scott. Nori Scott he's been in England all these years, I should say, and he's came back and is looking to continue the success for North Village.
Scott.
Yeah, Norris Scott. My mate.
Scott's looking fantastic out there.
Troy. Very good save over the top.
Hoy puts it over the bar.
It's a very good ball in the mixer there. Again, I tell you.
Troy pumps his chest out, trying to give his team some encouragement. Telling them they need to do better. But here's the one who's putting in new work. Strong hands from the keeper. Cleared away just in time. Looks like the goalkeeper had his angles on.
Beautiful kick from Quinn again, I told you.
Scott steps over the ball from a corner kick.
Can he find John Terry's head?
Finds a big one. Oh, and Harvey tries to get up there, but not directed it on target. Looks like Village is enjoying a good spell of the game. Can they make it count?
It's about 12 minutes to go, 13 minutes to go.
1-1. Game will go extra time if there is not a winner within 19 minutes. And Amir steps up to Harvey on that left-hand side of the pitch. Harvey drives into the space. Tries to find a cross. Only out to Amir. Amir on top of the box.
Might be dangerous. If Judah can get the ball in the mixer, this might be a dangerous attack for North Village.
Judah to Harvey.
Beautiful
back to
1-2.
Judah. Judah
Judah does very well. Jonas clears it up for a throw-in.
Jonas, great clearance from Jonas.
My apologies, the referee sets it to corner.
Oh, wow.
Like I said earlier, with North Village going with the win this half, it's going to be very important to see if they could have this ball trouble Troy. Put it right in the good areas.
Who wants glory? Who wants victory? As Scott steps over the ball for another corner with a goal.
Ball back post to Harvey.
CK steps up. Harvey again, second chance. And it's cleared out from Cash. Good
Beautiful touch from Blaze. Blaze Hall and Queen Bridge. What can Blaze do?
Blaze.
This is a promising attack.
Leroy
Lewis.
continues one-on-one. There you go, one-on-one.
Leroy Lewis and D3 Bell does very well.
Bow does very well to come and collect that ball.
Very easy catch for D3.
CK dribbles on this right-hand side of the pitch.
That's a beautiful ball to Shekai.
Shekai puts the pace on him. He still got it. Hey, and the ref
calling for a foul. Lim does very well with that. Leroy Lewis on the ball here, up against Judah Chapman. Well done from the youngster Zachary.
CK splits it into Scott. Scott finds Shekai. Shekai holds it up. Dickinson passes it to Leroy. Leroy gains a foul from that.
Thank you, Ms. Bearsden. Appreciate your comment there. Blaze Hole in the ball. 1-on-1 with Amir. Amir does very well to stop the informed player, Blaze Hole.
And it's Jai Bean steps up. Jai into the middle of the park. And the call goes against him.
It's looking like this game is going to go to the wire, Ray.
Very to the wire. Last 10 minutes. Fatigue settles in. This is where mentality counts. Smart decision making. And Harvey clears it out.
Looks like they made the switch to put Jaron up top and put Blaze on the right. Maybe he could face his defender a little bit more now.
And Harvey back to Omer. And Omer spreads it to the center of the park, to Scott. Scott to Shekai. Shekai holds it up. Back to Scott. Scott holds it. Spreads it open to Jai Bean. Jai Bean drives. Jai Bean drives. Will he find that half space? Down two.
Good turn from Jonte.
Jonte back to Jai.
It's a brilliant
Jai.
pass from Nori.
One-time shot. Go!
What a shot from Jai.
Gosh.
What a shot. It ricocheted off the post.
Oh.
Unlucky from Shekai, but that was a beautiful attack from North Village Rims.
That was
lovely pass from Nori.
Lovely football. Look at the replay. 1-2 football from Jonte to Scott. Back to Jai Bean, and he takes it. Unluckily hits that post on the left-hand side.
North Village is knocking at the door, folks.
Knocking.
They are knocking at the door.
Jai Bean's looking exquisite to watch in this final third.
He's definitely came alive. But again, like I was saying, these are the players, Jonte, Jai, Nori, these are creative players that you want on the ball. The more times they have the ball, the better it is for your team.
And it's a big clearance from number 20, only as far as Bao to pick it up comfortably. Bao looks to make a big clearance. Out to Jai Bean. Jai tries to flick on. Amir's running on to it. Jonte flicks it on to Amir. Puts the body on his shoulder to shoulder. Ref deems that as shoulder to shoulder.
It looked like a fall. It looked like a fall, Ray. Ref says play on. Harvey uses his strength.
Harvey versus Blaze. And Harvey sends it to the containers. Raf calls it back. Looks like they have a player down. Looks like it's Amir. Looks like the medics are going to get called onto the pitch. The ref calls off the medic.
St. George's got very lucky with that opportunity.
Very lucky.
Very lucky. That could have changed the entire game just now if Jai put that in. They should kiss that post after this game if they win.
Kiss it. Tell them how much you love that post.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Especially they get them into the final.
Nisbet on the ball. Blaze Hall. Good feet. Can they get the ball in the mixer?
And he fine. Blaze.
That's Bao to keep it in. That's Bao to
All the way
keep it
to
in.
Harvey. Harvey spreads it into number 14, Scott. Scott spreads it wide to Jai Bean. Jai Bean puts a foot on it. Looks like he gets the better
This
of
is a
it.
promising attack.
Now he's attacking. He finds it out to
Amir. This is a very
Amir.
dangerous player.
Amir,
This is
give him a step over. And he cuts in. Back to Jai Bean. Oh, and he sluts it wide. There's two opportunities for Jai Bean that unluckily goes his way.
Jai Bean is not going to be happy with that one.
The player hangs his head in frustration. PHC did come to life for North Village. Go Time Village is screaming from the fans. Will it be a goal or will we be going to extra time? Good football. CK picks it up.
Looks like North Village are feeling very confident this half.
Long ball.
That's a little bit too much, Cameron. Good intent, though. Good intent.
And Bell takes his time, letting that ball go out for a goal kick. Looks like we're gonna have extra time here.
It's not over until the fat lady sings, Ray.
With those two big chances, it is not over, definitely. But you can feel when the big chances have gone.
It has.
Especially in the FA Cup final, but semi-final. You don't get too many big chances.
Jonte Smith with the flick on again. Can the flick on work this time? Liam does very well.
Very well to head it back to Hull. Big clearance from Hull.
All the way up to his brother.
Harvey with a great header. Jonte holds it up. Spians puts the weight on him. Spians continues to show them off. CK turns to Scott. Scott plays it wide. Wide to Shekai. Shekai can drive, but his first touch
Bassett does very well again.
gives Bassett the upper hand.
Nori, good touch to bring that down.
Scott turns
Having a very good game today.
to CK. CK, referee plays advantage. CK cuts in.
Good feet from Liam.
Liam, what can he do? Holds it in the corner flag. And Shekai puts in the pressure, gets him
Very smart from Liam to kick it off Shekai for a goal kick.
a goal kick for St. George's. Good football from St. George's, good defending. Now is the time we're fatigued. We have to just thug these things out because there is another 30 minutes of football to play after this. I wonder how much extra time this ref is going to give. Will it be 5? Will it be 3?
Fatigue is definitely setting in for both teams, but I think it's really hitting St. George's a little bit more.
Harvey wins the battle of that, winning himself a throw-in deep into the final third of North Village. He tries to play it forward, and he does, but only as far as Cash. Cash with a bare touch gives North Village another throw-in. North Village looking to play by quickly.
We're getting into the dying stages of the game.
Jonte, can he hold off his defender?
Jonas doing very well there. It's going to be very important for North Village to see if they can get a long throw in the box here.
Looks like Amir stepping up to take that long throw. Is there a special moment within these dying moments?
Looks like it might be a short throw-in, unless Amir has it in him.
To Jai Bean, only to his feet. Jai turns on top of the box. Will he take that shot on? He does. And
a good block from number 15 again.
Only as far as Scott. Amir on the ball in the final third.
St. George's have to get the ball out of here. Push the line up.
To Harrison. Harrison number 2. To Shekai. Shekai on this right-hand side, deep in the final third, in that corner flag. And he wins himself a throw-in. Wins himself a throw-in. Looks like for kicking your ball away. Will the ref give him a yellow, or is that a warning?
Again, the referee looks to be very lenient today.
Very, very lenient.
We love to see that. We love to see that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because some refs are really very quick to give out yellows, but sometimes we just need to let the game play.
Absolutely. Very good decision from the referee.
Very good decision.
Again, Shekai on the throw. Can he get the ball in the box for Jonte, Joy, or Jalen Harvey?
Only as far to Leroy. Leroy.
Judah Chatton on the ball.
Judah spreads it to Harrison. Harrison picks it up. Tries to find CK, but he finds Shekai. Shekai holds it up.
The fighting, the tussling.
Good battle. And it's beautiful. Oh, too much, a little bit too much for Bell to pick it up comfortably at his feet. Opens it up to Scott. Scott spreads it wide to Amir. Amir with time, space, room. But the referee calls that as 90 minutes of football in this FA Cup semi-final gone. Now we head into
extra time.
Extra time.
I believe it's 15 minutes each half, Ray, and then straight penalties. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what it is.
Yes, sir, it is. Straight penalties. Will this game go penalties, or does a team have something in them to put this game out in 30 minutes? Penalties get very, very weary. Nerve-wracking. But this is what we're for. We're here for entertainment. As we probably will go into some replays of the final 90 minutes. We shall be back shortly.
In these times of dismay,
Bermuda Squad 1, well made.
when you don't know which way to go, whether up or down,
Never flop. What do you mean? Keep it around.
you have to find it.
Find it.
One thing about good music, when it hits you feel no pain.
No pain.
Dancers take the streets and rule it, watching you dance once again.
Once again.
So everybody, they can do it, take your body and just move it. One thing about good music, when it hits you feel no pain.
No pain.
Dancers take the streets and rule it, watching you dance once again. So everybody, they can do it, take your body and just move it. Music is life, is life, is life. Through all this strife, all day and night, day and night, day and night. Dance to as we like, we like, we like. Any market set ready, time to go. Dance to take the streets and put on a show. Find it, find it, find it, find it. All hot girls find it, find it, find it, find it. All dancers right now find it, find it, find it, find it. 1, 2, 3. One thing about good music, when it hits you feel no pain. Dancers take these streets and rule it. Watch a new dance bust again. Show everybody they can do it. Take your body and just move it. Music is life, is life, is life. Through all these strife, these.
Amir stepping in for Jai Pitt to spread it wide for unlucky second attempt.
What the world's gotten to, for people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in.
I done feel couple times, but I bounce back. If I started a race, bet I finish it. Not getting the ribbon, I'm winning it. I'm built for the crown, no diminishing. They say the sky is the limit, but I shoot for the moon like I'm Pop Smoke. How I grew up, they didn't believe in us. Now they eating their words every season. Muy frio is me the song. My house split into now freezing. People come and they go, steady leaving. Wait, what? People come and they go cause they temporary. Ain't living the life that is ordinary. My dreams on the wall, I'm a visionary. Opportunities taking advantage. Better empire, hotel to manage. Got faith, I'm trusting in God. Fill my heart with them scriptures I love. Went through battles alone, long. Bring my Bible everywhere I go. Built the kingdom from stone. Father God is a part of my throne.
What the world's gotten to, for people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world. Living in the new world.
Good afternoon, Bermuda. Welcome back to the first half of this.
St. George's is going with the win.
Back as it began. First half of this extra time period.
Actually, I apologize. North Village is going with the win this half.
CK steps in, drives, tries to find Shekai, but there's a little bubble in the pitch. Only as far as to Cameron, and Cameron tries to hold it up, and he spreads it over, and Queen makes a good header for Harrison to spread it to Bao. Bao, the goalkeeper, holds it up comfortably. Takes his time, giving his team some breather. Spreads it long, trying to find Jonte or Bean, but only goes to Hole. Hole picks it up with 8 seconds to go, and he spreads it wide to number 77. Number 77 with a good touch finds Cameron. Cameron to 77. And North Village get a throw-in for Harvey to pick the ball up and spread it. Dickinson on the ball to Amir. And it tries to spread it to
Bassett, number 27.
Bassett. Oh, and Bean puts a little bit of pressure on him for Cash to pick it up smoothly. CK intercepts. Comes over to the right-hand side of the pitch. Tries to drive, but he cuts back. Spreads it back to Bao.
Just want to say, especially when you get into extra time, tired legs are creeping in, so it's going to be important for both teams. So just do the fundamentals, just do the basics. Play what you see. If you need a dribble, dribble. But again, it's going to be important for both teams to try to just do the simple things and do it well and consistently well as well.
Very true. What's interesting about Coach, as I played them yesterday, is that they have a very tall team.
They do.
Very lengthy team.
Very physical team.
So them headers and things of that nature, if you want to try to play them long balls as North Village does, it's going to be a tough battle playing against them in the final.
Very much so. Very much so. Liam Evans with the ball. Looks to switch it over to his left back. Bassett.
Bassett into that midfield area. And it's cut off
Judah Chapman does well to intercept it.
from Judah. And it's another interception by the left back of St. George's. Spreads it long.
Blaze does well with the turn. But Mo cuts it out.
Well done. Harrison to Scott. Scott holds it up. Finds Shekai, but it's a little bit too much.
A little bit too much there for Nori.
With Holt, got time, space to take his time, let his team breathe. Half an hour of football to be played before it goes to crunch moments. One apiece today. St. George's versus North Village. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We always appreciate you guys showing support. This is a big game. This is what players should live for. Being in a semi-cup or semi-final. It's what you live for, moments like this as a football player.
Number 14 is Nori Scott. He's the one that got the equalizer for the Rams. Playing in the 10. Very good player.
Bro, sped back to Harvey. Harvey. Back to Amir. Amir holds it. Puts it into the center midfield. To Scott. Scott spreads it back wide to Jai Bean. Jai Bean to
Again, Liam doing very well.
Jonte. But Jonte loses the ball and Dickinson picks it up. And it looks like Dickinson wins his team a throw-in.
St. George's look to be bringing on a sub. Looks like Mitchell Tucker taking off the veteran, Cameron Neal. Let's put a good shift in there, but
Cameron has put in a good shift.
I think they need a little bit more legs in there. North Village is having a lot of success in the middle of the park.
Do or die. Who will make it to the final? Who wants it more? Does football bleed red or does it bleed blue?
Jaron Dickinson on the ball.
Dixon cut out by Amir. And Amir cuts inside.
Doing very well, Amir,
Drives.
as he came on in the half.
Drives, spreads it to Scott. Scott tries to find Bean. Bean
Somebody has
turns.
to step up on him.
And Bean, no one told a man on.
Again,
Spreads it out to 14.
it's going to be
14.
important for them to find these players.
Okay, and
Beautiful
now Leroy's
pass over
on.
to Leroy.
Leroy's 1v1.
But Harvey does very well.
Harvey showing his strength, shoulder v shoulder. Cuts it back for 14. 14 into Cash. Cash into Blaze. Blaze, heavy touch. It's cleared by Queen.
Again, if St. George's are able to do that a little bit more consistently, that's where the goal's going to be. A little over-the-top ball or little link-up 1-2s.
Finding that 1v1.
Yes, something has to give.
Will it give? Is it giving? Not too sure. Who's going to go home with bragging rights and say they got themselves into the FA Cup
Good turn
final?
from Blaze Hall.
Good turn.
But Sika does very well to stop him.
And then Scott's on it. Scott plays a heavy pass.
It's not bad. Unlucky. A little bit behind Jonte.
Hole picks it up in his penalty box with time. 8 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2.
One of the changes that St. George's have made, they've brought on the Mitchell, number 14, and it looks to see that they put LJ up and brought Blaze in the 10. Probably because he wants to get Blaze on the ball and try to dictate play. I think that would be a good switch, a good change. Dietrich Bow places his ball.
A lot of anticipation.
Not exactly sure, Miss Painter, how much time they gave. Very good question, though.
Well, we're now into extra time, Miss Painter, so this game will be going to 105. After 105, it will be going to 120. And there's no result after 120 minutes. This game will be going to penalties.
Nisbet a little bit too much there. Tries to find Jonte out here on the left.
Number 3.
Plays off the outside the boot. Can he find Tuck over here? This could be promising. This could be promising. Can the substitute get on?
His first touch
was
behind him.
Not the best at all.
And Scott picks it up. To Amir, drives at him, drives at him. Step over, couple step overs.
Who does he think he is? Fabinho? Oh my days! Oh my days! Goal! That was a beautiful finish.
Ostia.
No village.
Ostia.
That's a beautiful finish from Amir Dio.
That is an absolutely spectacular finish.
That is wonderful. Here he hit the replay. He goes cross. Step over.
And he hits it. Oh my Lord.
Right in the back of the net.
That is absolutely fantastic and is a special moment for him to savor.
Amir Dio, what a player. What a player.
Oh my days. This is a big moment, big goal.
That's one of the best goals I've seen this season. I won't lie.
I will not lie to you.
Individual brilliance. That's what this game needed. Now can St. George's
find a response? That is absolutely quality football. This is what we have at Bermuda football quality. A lot of people think we don't have quality here in Bermuda, but we do. Just wait.
Does St. George's have an answer for that? Leroy Lewis on the ball. Queen is marking him very tightly.
And it's a flick on. As far as Harrison. Harrison, number 2, spreads it wide to Shekai. Shekai flicks it. Oh, unlucky. Good defending.
Well, that changed drastically, Ray.
Drastically.
It's like my prediction is always wrong. It's always wrong. I'm just gonna not predict anything no more. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Looks like my prediction's more than yours. Looks like North Village has picked up some momentum. Jonte flicks it onto Jai Bean. Jai Bean stepped over, back to Jonte. No, that's a bit of simulation. And that's a great call from the referee, letting that game play on.
Queen again cutting out everything.
Queen sends that for a throw in for St. George's.
Looks like Jonte got a little injury. Referee calls stoppage right now.
Bassett was trying to do a long throw very quickly, but Amari brings it back for a injury of number 7, Jonte. He's been very effective for his team. I'm sure his team would not want him to see him go off this late in the game. There is still a lot of time to play. 20 minutes left on the clock.
Looks like rain starting to form a bit. Looks like it's just a shower though.
This is what football is made of, special moments, moments of quality. By the looks of it, North Village, this is the first time North Village has got themselves into the driving seat of this football game. They've been chasing the game for 90 minutes, and now they've put themselves ahead. Jonte has to come off as the medic did come on. Jonte has to come off until the referee deems it's time for him to come back onto the pitch. Bassett shows a bit of strength, and he wins himself a foul. There you go.
Zachary on the ball.
To Cash.
Another bare pass.
And Amir, now he's feeling the rhythm.
The danger man. 101 with Nisbet.
And he drags. And he looks like he cuts back
Skips
inside.
across him like it's not even there. Amir again.
Amir to Bean.
Oh my
Bean hits
days.
it. And looks like Ho collects that a little bit comfortably. Cash finds his Dickinson inside. Dickinson tries to play it over the top to Leroy, but Leroy doesn't have the speed. Fatigue is carrying into play now.
I think the faster St. George's find Blaze Hole, the quicker they could get a goal.
Let us know, are you North Village Rams or are you St. George's Colts? Support your team in the comments. Let them know that you're here. Or even come out to the game and support them in person. Each team needs your support. Spreads it wide to Bassett. Bassett. And that's a handball offense.
Calls for a handball.
2-1. 1 minute to play until the half-time of extra time. Queen spreads it long with Jai Bean trailing on Hole.
Looked a bit shaky there.
And there you go. They looks like with the pressure,
Village have done very good. When they got the equalizer, it looked like they was going to push one. That concludes the first half of extra time. Referee says quickly switch over.
Quickly switch over. There is no break.
No way.
No water break. Wow. No time to breathe. I think the ref should give the teams at least a 5-second water break. Players are very fatigued out there.
One thing that a lot of people underestimate is the bench. Substitutions are one of those things where it could just make or break a team, and I think North Village have done very well with their substitutes. Let me kick off the last half of the game. Queen looks to find Jonte again.
And Jonte
has been finding Jonte all season with that long ball.
Holds it up well inside that corner flag. Spreads it back to Judah. Judah, will he make that long pass? He passes it back to Jonte. Jonte crosses it as
Good
far as
ball over
Amir.
there
And that's good defensive header.
Nori Scott.
Scott plays it to Amir. Amir.
This might be a problem. This might be a problem.
There you go. And Amir, top of your box. Oh.
I think they might have to
Bean.
double Amir. They might have to bring somebody over there.
To help him.
It's causing huge destruction right now to St. George's back line.
And Dickinson tries to flick it over.
That's very
CJ.
well.
And he holds it up well. Will he get the foul from that? Referee says no.
Nori Scott on the ball.
Scott.
Looks to put the ball in the mixer for Jai.
And
Shekai, I'm sorry.
He's offside. He is offside. Quick call from the assistant referee. Stefan, as he helps out his man Amari in the middle.
All of a sudden, North Village's back line seems to be very solid. Very solid. Jonas looks to kick it long. Shekai does very well to get the ball back up to Jai. Beautiful triangle play from Judah, Jonte, and Jai.
Back to Bean. Bean holds it up, spreads it to Judah. Judah holds it. Defensive player stepping him to him.
That's a
Over
beautiful
the top
pass.
to Jai. And good defensive work from number 14.
Nisbet.
CK steps onto it. Harvey clears it as far as Amir.
Cash Hall on the ball.
To Blaze. To Blaze. He spreads it wide to Dickerson. Dickerson has a 1v1 chance against Harvey. Harvey against Dixon.
Back post to Liam.
Harvey against Dickerson.
I don't think he saw that one.
And Harvey.
It's going to be very hard to get
And
across
Dickerson.
Harvey. It's going to be very hard to get across Harvey.
And Harvey stood strong.
Very good work from Harvey.
Good defensive work from Harvey.
Looks like they're bringing on a defender. Zari Painter for Nisbet. Nisbet has had a good game today. But with the introduction of Amir, I think it
Amir has definitely been that game changer. We got a little replay. Looks like Harvey was standing strong in that replay. Got himself a free kick, got his team some time to breathe. It's going to be important for these players to get recovery sessions as they have to go again next weekend. What will they do? Will they go in the water, get an ice bath? Because recovery is just as important as playing. Longevity is the name of the game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're able to take care of your body and bounce back quickly, you stand a chance of being a very consistent player, a player that your team can rely on, especially in crunch moments like what we're witnessing now. Detroit Bow takes his time. I think it's pretty obvious where he's going to go.
Smart players do these type of things.
Jonte, can he flick it on for Jai? A little bit on the hit from the skipper.
As far as Scott gets it cleared away to Dickerson, drops it back to number 14, tries to find through these spaces, gets himself a foul.
Cash Hall looks to play very quickly.
To number 20. Zachary to Dickerson. Dickerson drops it back to Cash. Cash turns, drops it back to number 14. 14 spreads it to his center back, but it's cut out by
Jonte
Jonte.
Smith.
Jonte, now he is on the back foot. Jai.
This could be a problem. Zari Painter does very well.
To CK. CK drops it back for a long one from Bao. Tries to find that corner flag. Gives his team some time to relax.
Can St. George's come back? Do you believe in your team if you're a St. George's fan?
In the comeback.
Or are you defeated? Let us know in the comment section, please.
Will they hang their heads in defeat, or will they find a spirit of life, a spirit of quality, and put themselves back into a position to get themselves into the final? Smart goalkeeping from Mr. Bao. Players like Bao, who are important for the team as captain to lead from behind.
Yes, that's very true. I think Detroit with his introduction back in the island, coming from I believe Louisville D1, has done a very good job carrying the load for North Village. I believe he's won a good bit of trophies, a handful of trophies. It's always the impact that you want to see. Troy Hall on the ball, looks to kick it long.
Troy collects, plays quickly, as he realizes his team only has 10 minutes left to play.
Blaze Hall with a good turn.
Blaze
Can he switch a point of attack to Jerron Dickinson?
drives deep to try to pick up the ball and collect. Plays it wide to number 14. Back to Blaze. Blaze trying to find that half
Beautiful
space
pass from Blaze.
to Dickinson, but Harvey
But
is
he
cutting
doesn't
it
have
out.
the legs. He doesn't have the legs to get across.
Harvey showing his strength. Showing his strength, showing his pace. More experienced players notice that they're going to start game controlling, you know what I mean? They call this game management. But the referee is noticing that and has signaled to the goalkeeper that the clock has been stopped for time wasting.
CK clears it up to Jonte. Painter does very well.
High kicking, and the ref
Says play on.
Amir, step over again. Allow it for the R1. Harrison to CK, long ball.
Sorry, Painter. Can he play with a little bit more urgency? Leroy does well to pick the ball up.
Leroy, and he gets a foul.
That's got to be a card.
That's gotta be a card. That has to be a yellow.
Is that the first card all game?
Yes, I deem it maybe. Looks like Shekai does have an injury.
I believe it's a little game management time wasting. It's a very experienced player.
Them hamstrings. Looks like London Steed will be entering the pitch.
Yes, London Steed. Very versatile player. I wonder who will be coming off. Would it be Mu? Would it be Shekai? I believe it's Shekai.
Yep, looks like Shekai.
He's putting a good shift today. A lot of energy.
Shekai for London Steed. London Steed comes in, brings in that energy and that mentality to help his team see it through. Number 8.
It's going to be important for Painter to put the ball in the box. Again, Village have a lot of high flyers. Judah Chapman.
As far as Jai Bean flicks it on. Back to Judah. Oh, high kicking again, but the referee does not call that. CK tries to
Can somebody get the ball down and control?
Sends it to the corner flag, giving his team some time to breathe.
Wayful pass from number 27. Amir Dio. This could be trouble.
And he finds him. Oh.
Norris Scott. 1-on-1.
1-on-1. Can he do a step over? Can he find the back post and
very unlucky. Looked like he pulled a little pulled cramp in his calf.
London cuts it out.
Jonte picks up the ball in the space.
Jonte back to London.
It's going to be important for Village to just take their time, especially in this half.
Game management.
Triangles. Frustrate your opponents. Amir. Look at him go.
Really,
look at him go. What a pass.
Fine Bean. And it's not a penalty. I definitely thought it was a good bit of contact, but I would not call that a penalty if I was Amori as well. I agree with that call.
Well done, Blaze. Go yourself, Blaze. LJ,
can you find back post? LJ,
you gotta have a one-on-one moment. Gotta have a one-on-one moment.
Can you find back post? There you go. Place hold. Top of the box. Penalty spot. Can he pull the trigger?
Oh, Queen again. Doing very well.
Absolutely fantastic.
Very well.
Place. There you go. You still got it. One for time. Oh, Liam.
Harvey doing very well.
Well done, Harvey. And he clears it, Harvey. Good defensive work.
St. George's need to pick up the pace. There's 5 minutes left. I don't believe it's going to be a significant amount of extra minutes.
It shall be. It's been a good bit of time wasting, I should say.
It has a lot, like I said, it's an extra time. Fatigue. Beautiful pass over here to Liam.
Right on, Liam. Good first touch off the chest. And he tries to find that half space, but
miscommunication again from St. George's. It's very frustrating.
Looks like St. George's is starting to hang their heads in defeat Will they give their team something to live for? A final to dream about?
Again, thank you for everyone tuning in to the live stream. Leroy Lewis.
Leroy, can he have it? Can he have a
Don't
shot?
even pass. He's offside. He's offside, Leroy. He's offside. Just pull the trigger, Leroy. Pull it. Got a beautiful shot on you. We witnessed that with the free kick in the second half.
Take his chance. Will he take his chance? Will he have his moment? Seems like he gave it away. Assistant referee was very keen on watching the line and called that
North Village
offside.
taking their time, their sweet time.
Game management is the name of the game. It looks like St. George's fans are starting to make their way home, knowing that it's 3 minutes left to play. But will there be a twist to the tail? Dickerson picks it up. Shows a bit of strength. Plays inside the midfield. Finds Cash. Cash fights, battles. Wins himself a free kick. Amir goes down.
I wonder if the referee is going to add some extra minutes.
If you as a fan, for all the people who's coming in and listening, who's been watching this entire game, who would you deem the man of the match?
Please comment in the chat. Ray, if I have to ask you the same question, who do you deserves man of the match performance?
From the goal performance, I think I would give that to Amir. Just for that special moment of brilliance, I would have to give it to Amir.
I think that's a very good shout. I believe Amir coming in, and also Queen. Can't remember, Blaze was running hot that first half and a little bit of that second half, but when Queen came on, his introduction to the game made it a lot easier, gave North Village the confidence to get the lead, and then obviously Amir with his individual brilliance.
Individual brilliance, put this game on its head.
Exactly.
So,
But for me, I would say Queen Otterbridge deserves man of the match. I think with him coming in, it really gave that confidence for Detroit and the rest of the team, especially defensively.
let me see in your comments, who do you think? Queen?
Yeah, we see Amir man of the match. We see Amir.
I definitely give it to Amir.
It's not a bad shot at all. And as an attacker, for myself, that's the type of football I like to see. A little bit of flair and a lot of quality. Cash hole in the ball, but London picks it up.
London. Back outside to London. Only as far.
Can St. George's attack quickly? They have to attack with numbers.
And right now it's just going to be a punching game.
It is.
Just to waste time. North Village just knows they just need to get it clear. Not too much of holding the ball up. Just get it to the corner flag and hold it
He
up.
does very well, but he sets us a throw in for St. George's.
St. George's looking to play quickly. Put North Village on their back foot. And it's 120 minutes. We are now going into extra time of football, of extra time. Extra time of extra time.
This could be promising. Again, St. George's, they have to get the ball in North Village's half. I don't know how they have to do it. Find a way, figure it out.
Looks like St. George's only have themselves to blame. Last final minutes of this FA Cup semi-final. And by the looks, it will be North Village versus Devonshire Coast going into that final at Florida Duffy Stadium, up the carpet. Stay tuned because we will be live streaming that as well. And that is the final whistle of the FA Cup semi-final. St. George's versus North Village Community Club.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate everyone.
So it's been a great football game. I think we're gonna go down and we're gonna talk to our man of the match as we deem as a mayor, and that's gonna be some quality in there. We're also gonna show you some replays and things of that nature. And that would do it here at PHC Feild as the final whistle blows in this FA Cup semi-final between St. George's and North Village Rams. What a match it's been. A match for the intensity, quality, and moments that Thank you from all of us here from J-Rock Communications. We appreciate the support as we look forward to bringing you more Bermuda football very soon. Stay tuned. We will be giving you some comments from the man of the match, Amir Deal. This will be very important for players to get their moments to talk to the community. Until next time, good evening and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay tuned for more content coming soon. Good afternoon, Bermuda, and welcome back to Bermuda Live Football. Today we're here with Amir Deal, who had a very fantastic come on. Congratulations to him. He will be the man of the match today. I just want to get some thoughts of how you felt today's performance went for you.
Today obviously went well because we got the result, but we started off a little slow. Not normally how we start, but as players come on, they tend to change the game.
Yes, sir.
They create new opportunities, bring more energy, up the intensity. So that's what I came on to do, and I made sure I did my best at that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Amir, obviously I remember you in the academy growing up. Very exciting player, a lot of potential. How do you feel playing alongside a lot of experienced players? I believe this is your first season playing Premier, first full season. How do you feel?
I feel good actually. For me to be able to last through the whole season, it's good, and to be able to play with these experienced players, they teach me new things, help me gain my confidence more, things like that, and help me to learn, up my game, simple things like that.
Of course. I want to ask one more question for myself. So, please explain to me that goal, individual brilliance. Please let the fans know, let the viewers know what was going through your head.
Okay, so in a moment like that, it's hard to really explain. All I saw was goal, and obviously, I'm a player where I love to take players on, so if an opportunity comes like that, I'm going to take it. No matter what I have to do, I always see the options to slip somebody or not, but if I feel that I'm able to take the man on, I would do it. So that was pretty much it. I wouldn't say it was too much going on. I just do what I do best.
Absolutely.
Indeed. Well, we're going to wrap it up like that. Thank you, Amir, for coming in and speaking with us. You had an absolutely fantastic game. Welcome to, a man of the match performance in the FA Cup. See you guys in the final against Coates. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Know that, my boy.
Know that. Good game, brother. Yes, sir, brother. Safety. All right,